Hi there, just talking to you today in regards to how to change your clock. We've had a few phone calls on how to set the time on your bike, so we thought this would be a good time to give you a few tips. So on the bike, once it's on, you need to get your trip meter button. On this bike and on most late model bikes, it is on the left hand switch block on top of the horn button. Some models have the switch on the side of the speedo and some have the trip switch in behind the speedo. On this one in particular, it's on top of the horn button. So if we come around and have a look at the clock, we're on the clock there. To get the clock flashing, this needs to be the first screen on, then you hold the trip meter button in. Once you hold the trip meter button in, the clock starts to flash. On the late model ones, it will ask you if you want to be 12 hour or 24 hour. If you want to change between the two, you just push the trip meter button once. Once you are on your selection, you hold the trip meter button in. We'll go 12 hours for this one. Then the hours will be flashing. So if you want to cycle through the hours, you hit the trip meter button once and so on, just to go through the different times. Once you're in the time you want to be, you hold the trip meter button in, and then it will go on to the minutes and so on and so forth. With the pushing the button once each time changes the minutes up. If you go past your time, you have to go all the way around back to the time that you want it to be. You can't go backwards. So once you're on the time, you hold the button in. On this, also I'd ask you if you wanted to be AM or PM, obviously being a 12-hour clock. So we want to be PM, hold the button in on that. And that's the clock set. From there, the clock is all set. Turn the bike off and it saves it in there. The only time it might change again is if you need to disconnect your battery or obviously daylight savings. Cheers.